friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. In this video I talk about the benefits of a raw vegan diet because I'm on a fruit-based, mostly raw vegan diet for over 4 years now, and I have experienced just so many benefits, and I want to emphasize them because I think it's important to realize what you've got from something and what you can be grateful for from time to time. So the first benefit is obviously just the way I feel, because when you try it out and you eat just so much fruit and vegetables, you just feel like you would be dancing through life. Like when I for example eat like a fruit meal or mangoes, or I drink a smoothie, and I just want to dance. I just want to move. I just want to, express my happiness. And that's just so amazing. And you just become more grateful, more happy. And that's just something that I think is incredible. And that's something I'm super, super, super grateful for, that you just become more energetic and more happy and more vibrant. Second point is obviously weight loss, because if you're not underweight, you're most probably gonna lose some weight because you cut out all of these bad stuff such as animal products and you focus on fresh fruit and vegetables. You will have just an amazing body. I mean, obviously if you eat lots of nuts and seeds and all of that, you can gain weight, but in general most people have a really nice weight. And I don't think that you have to become like super super skinny like those sometimes anorexic models that you see on social media. I mean, that's not what we want. We want to be healthy. We want to have a good body. We want to feel good in our body. So yeah, but most probably if you're overweight, for example, you can lose weight effortlessly without calorie counting if you just eat as much fresh fruit and vegetables as you want. And I think that's just so amazing because there's such a global big market about weight loss, and people waste so much time and money on weight loss pills and all of those products that in the end just make them die early. So I don't think that that's a good solution. If we have the solution of just eating fresh fruit and vegetables that make you not only lose weight but feel amazing. So that's just another benefit that I love so much. Another benefit that I absolutely love about a raw vegan diet is that you get pretty good skin. I mean, you don't have to wear makeup. For example, I don't wear makeup and I consider my skin to be quite good, and it's not like I never use creams or lotions, etc. Just when I'm sunburned, I use aloe vera, or sometimes coconut oil, but not really often. And you just get really good skin, and that's just something super, super amazing. So if you struggle with skin issues, I would definitely recommend to just try out a raw vegan diet or a fruit-based diet for some time. It could really, really benefit you. And yeah, I think another benefit from a raw vegan diet that I experience is just that you just want to do more sports, you just want to move your body, you want to be active, and that's really, really nice. So yeah, that's just also something I'm grateful for. And yeah, and also I think just with guys it's easier to have go on dates or something because you just feel good and you have this um I don't know, this aura of feeling amazing. And I don't know, a lot of guys are attracted to that. So if you want to meet more guys, you can try out a raw vegan diet. I don't know. And yeah, so that's really, really cool. So these are just some benefits, but there are obviously a lot more. Also, for example, that it's so much healthier, that you can prevent or you can really minimize your risk for major illnesses such as heart attack, stroke, etc., which is amazing. And this is definitely my biggest why, because I would always recommend my clients, if I give coaching, to say to them, what is your biggest why, and do you need to have a why do you want to change your lifestyle, why you want to become healthier, what is it? And there's so many different reasons. Like if a client said to me, yes, I just want to become healthier because I want to be a good example for my kids or for my future kids or for my family. And I found this reason to be quite nice. But there's so many different reasons, like, oh, I just want to lose weight because I finally want to get a partner. I finally want to learn surfing. I finally want to, I don't know, go hiking again without feeling like I'm dying because I'm not in no good shape. I just want to feel good again. So there are so many reasons. My biggest reason for sticking to a healthy lifestyle or for sticking to a fruit-based raw vegan lifestyle is definitely because I'm super afraid of getting Alzheimer's or heart attack or stroke, because just imagine those illnesses. They're so frightening, not only for you but also for the family. And I personally am super scared of getting those diseases. And yeah, and I just want to do my best to prevent them. And why not do it when you, and also, I mean, I read so many books. Also, I can recommend to read Arnold Ehret's Mucusless Diet Healing System. It really shows a good example of the connection between food and disease. So once you really understand and you get more conscious about the importance of eating fruit and vegetables for your health, it's really something that you cannot oversee again. So that's just my biggest why. So yeah, and I really want to mention, if you have problems with eating healthier, then that's, I mean, possible, because obviously we don't live in a world that is, or if you are in Europe or in the USA, which most of my audience is, then most probably the world is not really focused on health, but more on fast food, etc. I think it's changing very slowly, but right now it's easier, I think, to eat unhealthy than it is to eat healthy sometimes. So yeah, but I really want to say that what takes more effort usually and will last longer. So if it's super quick and easy, you don't value it. So that's why I really believe that when it's sometimes hard and you really have to fight for it to eat healthy, what I certainly had to do in some situations, it's really worth it because you value it and you gain strength in and belief in yourself. So definitely, if you want to eat healthier, stick with it because it's gonna be so worth it. And also, I want to say that it's really important to always repeat, because I mean, I'm raw vegan for, or mostly raw vegan for already 4 years, but I still want to learn about it. I still watch videos about it, and that's also super important, because I sometimes compare it to going to church. My mom goes a lot to church, or a lot, I mean, she goes to church, and I was like, why? It's always the same, you know? But my mom said to me, of course it's always the same, but for me it's more a reminder of my values. And it's more, of course, the person always says the same, but as I grow up, as I evolve, as I mature, I have a different perspective of what the person says. So that's really important to remind yourself of it, to repeat it, because if you do not repeat it, unfortunately, we humans forget, and then you might forget your why and you might slip back to eating unhealthily. So really important to just always repeat learning. And also really important that I want to mention in this video is that I think it's so important to understand that you should never do dry fasting, breatharianism, and counting your calories to basically starve yourself, because unfortunately I see it in some raw vegan promoters that are just struggling with anorexia, and they promote counting your calories, and they promote like just doing all of those cleanses all of the time, and it's just be honest, it's just anorexia. And I don't want this, because anorexia, you should not take it so lightly. Anorexia is a super difficult, awful illness that will take away your life, your happiness. It will take so much from you. So I don't want this to happen to you. So if you're new to the raw vegan lifestyle, don't get into it. Even though some people say, oh, breatharianism, whatever. No, it's just so dangerous. And literally people die from not eating enough. So it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Don't get into this, oh, but spirituality. No, there's nothing wrong with eating fresh fruit and vegetables. And if you do a supervised fast once, That's great, but you don't have to do it every second day or something. You don't have to binge and then starve and then binge and then starve. No, just build a good relationship with your food. And if you're interested in that, I made a great webinar that you can check out on my website where I go a lot more into raw food and explain everything so that you don't get into this awful, it's really awful way of anorexia, because that's not what I want to promote, because I realize that it's a super bad disease that will destroy your life and your family's life, and I don't want to do that. And I think it's really bad if some people in the raw vegan community just promote it. It's not good. It will destroy your life. So if you're interested, check out my webinar. I explain it in a lot more detail. And also I want to say, if you're interested in which products I use, because I get this question quite frequently, you can check out the online store on my website, because I created an online store with all of my favorite products, like all of the kitchen utensils that I use, and also the books that have helped me so much to improve my mindset and helped me to start my business, have helped me to eat more healthily. So if you're interested in all of that, character development, etc., and or just you want to eat delicious healthy food, then check out the store on my website. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and a lot of love to you, and see you in my next video. Bye.